for the ground. I'm a 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I logged, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Wrote inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundromat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding, kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, Every day I wake up, I'ma send it.
Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, don't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in.
I'm on my job, I get it done, but you should know that. Shine like a sun of 101, you should know that. I get the front and in the back, you should know that. No need to stun, it's never cap, you should know that. All I know, 10 toes, never fold, bang roll, on the go, ice wall, ice wall, ice wall.
Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in.
I miss my baby, so I hit them on the FaceTime. I need it all for them, so no, I cannot waste time. Facing these oceans, feel the water on my waistline. We trust the process and I only know it takes time. You can get it, got no worries, I'm gon' make mine. Going global, I'ma get it out the state lines. Paying taxes at a more than what you make now. Different bracket, eating off a different plate
Hit
now.
for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Hit for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, can't play pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in.
Good morning all. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is good. Happy Thursday. BTC at 100k. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Good times and yeah, history being made, man. Wow. I've seen that asset at 9k, 3k as well. It's crazy. It's crazy to see that growth. It's kind of like grown as I've grown, you know, and yeah, it's pretty cool to see that, to be honest. You know, a lot of people was saying BTC at 100k in the future would be crazy, and you know, at the time when I used to see BTC at 8k, you know, it was like, it is pretty crazy, man. Let's first get to freaking 20k back, you know, back to 20k. Apparently ICT is going to delete his YouTube channel, so we have to wait for that, right? We have to wait for that, so we'll see. I don't think he probably won't do it, man. You know what he's like. So let's see what's going on here on the charts. Let me make sure most systems go. Camera seems to be acting funny. Let me try to fix this camera. Okay. Are we working now? No. Now? No. Now? Yes. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. So let's have a look at the analysis here. Start off with the news here going on the calendar. Today's going to be Thursday. So we have a little bit of PMIs later, just construction PMI, not till 1:30 anyways, not really going to affect us here. OPEC meetings today, nothing too crazy. Of course, unemployment claims before NFP tomorrow being the big news. Seems like gold is waiting for NFP, to be honest, if I'm looking at what price action is saying. And yeah, we'll see what ends up happening. Morning to all, morning to all. Do we take live trades here? Yep, that's why we have a live stream win rate, right? So yes, let's have a look at what's going on with the charts overall. Start off on the daily time frame here for GJ. So previous daily is closing bullish here. We're closing pretty much at that daily resistance, I would say. Rejecting from it. Higher time frame, we still have that opportunity of being bearish here. If we look at 4-hour time frame, is closing bearish with a change of structure. We do have this previous 4-hour support somewhere here with this that we are reacting. I wonder if this is going to be a zone. I do still have it. Let's just put it at previous 4-hour support with a question mark. P because it is old. I don't think it will be too much of an issue, but I'd just like to keep it because the wicks are reacting off it, just in case. It's a 1 hour is there as well. It's kind of more of a like a watch zone, to be honest. Not too worried. There is a 30-minute here, so we were gonna keep it there anyways. So yeah, bias is mixed today. We're already pushing on lows. So ideally we get some form of little pullback. See what 1 hour is saying. Where's 1 hour? 1 hour has this little resistance here. If we can close below this little resistance in about 20-ish minutes would be good. Any pullbacks from here would be nice. Come back, retest some of these higher zones, grab liquidity to give us the move down. We're kind of at the highs of the previous range, so I really would like to see something like this. Either we get an opportunity to sell from here. If we have good bearish momentum today, it will fail here. We stay out of this mess. There'll be a close below key level. We can look to trade back into this 4-hour support, which is essentially that 30-minute. That would be ideal. If this candle just closes like this in 6 minutes, we'd have to come and see. It's very early. I'm scared that that just ends up liquidity and we bounce a little bit first. You know, that definitely can happen. We've seen 3 candles back to back bearish here. How big is the range from break of lows? Oops, I'm interested to know. It's 14 pips, not the biggest. If we can get through there, we have till weekly support. Yeah, so let's see how price action forms, but ultimately bearish. Even though we do have mixed buys today, I'm a little bit more on the bearish side since we have that change of structure. Here you'd be buying straight into 4-hour support here, which for me would be potentially a selling zone, if anything. So yeah, I'm more bearish side today, probably looking at pullbacks as opportunity for sells, right? That's what I'll be looking for. So let's see what ends up happening with this. Let's see gold on the other hand here. Gold is chopping, right? Gold is stuck inside of a range, probably waiting for FOMC, it seems like. Not FOMC, my bad, NFP. So it's getting a little bit messier and messier. Yesterday there was like a news move where we ping-ponged, we bounced from the bottom, bounced to the top, and then just failed, right? Failed at the top, no continuation. technically the range is going a little bit higher, but there's a lot of chop in between that, you know. So let's have a look at what daily is saying though. You know, let's see what's going on here. If we look at daily time frame here, if we look at daily time frame, daily is closing a bullish here. Daily is closing bullish, so we are technically closing. I wonder if I put on smooth candles. Yeah, we're still closing basically at daily resistance here. So pretty interesting to see that. Nothing really closing above. 4 hour is not closing above. 4 hour is closing bullish though. So, you know, it is tough. It is tough because sells do also look quite nice, man. If it was to play out this range like yesterday London session, I feel if we do leave this zone here around 44 900, something like that, it would make sense for sells. Sells would make sense below probably this support here. You know, I think that would make sense for me, right? That would make sense if we could get a close below that type of range. Do I have that marked? I do. I'd say that key level, 45 key level, if we can get a close below there, sells would make sense. I do not want to mess inside of this range. You could probably find a trade in this range, but for me, this is where you lose your monthly profit here. You get chopped up inside of a range. It's not something I want to be doing, is getting chopped up inside of a range. It becomes quite difficult because you don't know, are you going to get a smooth move or are you going to get chopped up like this? Now what you have to realize in this chop is there hell a lot of liquidity grabs, man. Look at this. So these are all going to mess you up. Take your stop losses, you know, these little just look at the little details, right? Breaking lows, then reversing. This all messes you up, right? Coming to the highs, this is all going to mess you up. This is all going to mess you up when you're trying to take trades. You know, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous essentially here. So let's see what ends up happening, right? Let's see what ends up happening if we do get below, right? If we do get below this kind of 45, I think counter bias, sorry, sells could make sense back towards this 4 hour support, which is now a little bit lower technically here. And yeah, I think that's the only thing I'd be looking for on gold. Not really looking to mess about too much in this range and get messed up. Let's have a look at DAX. So DAX here is consolidating like yesterday, potentially another breakout cooking. Third breakout in a row, I don't know, but it is possible. We just have to be more cautious and more cautious. Same setup as yesterday. 4 hour closing bullish. I mean, if it just wants to continue breaking out, then that's gonna be it. It's gonna be it, right? It's gonna be it. We're gonna see the breakout happen and we're gonna be able to move towards the upside here. So we'll see what happens today. Very simple, kind of just need one line here. Again, not interested in the sells yet on DAX. I'm not looking to try sell DAX just now. Too much bullish pressure until proven otherwise. If today's a retracement day, I'll let it do its thing. We'll set up for better buys tomorrow, or set up for potential a pullback, which I can all capitalize off the next day, or a little bit later. So yeah, that's pretty much the analysis. We'll see what ends up happening and take it from there. These early sells look like they're coming through here. It's tough at this time. Might play through here. We'll see how this candle closes. See the top wick. If it closes a little bit weak like this, could be a bit sketchy. It's not even the 30-minute close. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. This type of weak closure is not going to be good, so we'll see how that is. We'll see how that is. I don't trust a weak close like this. Strong close down below, yeah, I kind of trusted that more. This type of weak close with this time, man, it's very early. It's very early. It's liquidity grab time. Let's see if 5 minute can even close below. You know, last 8 seconds, you can see some business if it really wants to do it. Yeah, technically 5 just closed below. 15 is closing pretty weak, bearish. Yeah, I'll probably wait for the next candle here just to trade during my trading time. Unless we get deep top wick right now to grab liquidity to give me the rest of this move. So let it make it. It doesn't really have a top wick now anyways. and with a rejection towards the downside, I'd rather it go grab liquidity, maybe grab liquidity from 190,500 again, and then come back down to re-break the lows. At that time, I would be more interested in this, because I don't want it to just break the lows, I get entered, and then that's just the liquidity to go grab, because stop loss will be here, so it's not really above structure. I don't have much protection, and I'm not going to run stop loss above here. It doesn't make sense risk to reward wise, which is the ideal place to put it because it's back inside of the range. So I kind of want that protection of my stop loss. So how am I going to get protection? I need protection from some sort of liquidity being generated in the chart. Otherwise, this type of move here, it's tough, you know, especially with no top wick. I want to see how that looks on the broker though. Yeah, same as Tradingview. Minute wick. Maybe one more 5-minute candle close can give us that confirmation, but time is early, right? Haven't really seen a move at this time play out recently. GU is pushing at highs right now. Let's see what GU is doing. Daily is doing what? Pushing towards that daily resistance. 4 hour is closing bullish as well. Have this 4 hour resistance here that we're trying to get above. Yeah, GU looks like it wants to make its way towards the upside. If you get a breakout type trade, is a potential. You know, basically a close above resistance would be a breakout trade. Set up one. If it can create a little bit of structure here, close above, that would be your setup one entry. How much range do you have? Like 9 pips, so you need a good stop loss. Good stop loss would be warranted. And then yeah, that would make sense. Same thing on the 30-minute. 1 hour could be another option here if you just base it off 1 hour, right? So yeah, that's how it would work here. So let's see what ends up happening here. Hopefully GJ can chill a little bit and this 1 hour can close kind of like where it is right now. Would be ideal, and we'll take it from there. So appreciate everyone showing up for the analysis. And let's get it. Thursday here. Let's see what happens. And yeah, you know the drill. If you haven't already, 200 of us in here. Appreciate if you'd leave a like. Helps get the stream. Shows me you guys are active. You're listening. If you did listen to the analysis, make sure to leave a like. Make sure that you are locked in and ready. I do appreciate it. You know the drill. Here answering questions, supporting. It's a great way to help other people find the stream. Can benefit from it. Question on an engulfing candle: should it just engulf the body or the wicks as well? The body. That would be a definition in my books of an engulfing candle, would be engulfing the body. You think you'll take a trade on gold today, or you think it will just range till news? Hard to say, but that's why I have other pairs, right? Because gold right now is in a range. I don't really want to touch it in the range. If it just stays in this range, then obviously not. But if something happens and it starts moving fast, you can't really say. But automatically, out of all the pairs I've analyzed today, gold is my least favorite. Least favorite because of us being in a range. Generally, ranges are not nice places to trade. Right? So you want to try stay out the range as much as possible. As much as possible, you want to stay out of a range. Don't forget today, guys, it is giveaway day today. We're doing a big giveaway in the Discord. So be sure, if you haven't, it's in giveaways. 136 people participated. 1 month to Pip Labs, 1 month to Pip Labs, 1 month to Tradesharpe exclusive for multiple people here. So we'll see what happens. This 5 minute now is coming for a deeper close here. I wonder if this will be enough. I really want the liquidity. Why can't it just go up and grab a little liquidity, make that deeper top wick? Because we're leaving double rejection from the downside. It needs liquidity. I think if I'm good, because look, stop loss is going to be in a risky place. There's not enough risk to reward if I'm putting a 30 pip stop loss. Yeah, it could maybe play out during the day, but I don't see a higher time frame set up right now. Right, it's not like 1 hour has massive clean candles to continue down. Ultimately, this is also previous 1 hour support. Realistically, 30 is that target, right? If you look at this as your range, We are at towards the bottom of the range, as this is target 1. This is the first range, which we broke out of now. We broke out into the second range, which this is target of the second range. So we hit target here, we broke out, we hit, like, so we, if price wants to continue down, we can expect it to break through, you know. Giveaway in TS, no, it's in the public. You can join, of course. You get the same giveaway if you're part of TS as well. So this candle here opened up, started pushing now already. Nine minutes for the close here. No liquidity still. No liquidity grab still. 15-minute barely has top wick. Man, is it worth running the 30 pips, 28 pip stop loss? 28 pip stop loss for 14 pip target. If massive volume comes, then you get your 1-to-1, just a 1-to-1. I want liquidity. I want liquidity. No need to push anything just to get into a trade for the sake of it. If you want to just get into the trade for the sake of it, yeah, but it's not guaranteed to pay you well. We need that. We need that. We need some sort of pullback. I like you from most pairs. Nice. If we sell gold, it will be straight to 4-hour resistance. You're right. You got to protect your capital staying out of range. Yeah, you just have other pairs in your arsenal. If you're only a gold trader, then take a break. If the only pair you trade is gold, then no need to force it, you know. Just go take a break, do something else. Wait for gold to get out the range. Just set alerts, you know. Set alerts. Buys above, you know. Just set alerts. Set alerts below the 4-hour. Set alerts above the range. And then just wait, you know. If the only pair you trade is gold. Arsenal did a good win last night. I didn't watch. Against who? Mind you, not bad, not bad. Five minutes for the 1 hour close, so I'm basically gonna wait for the 1 hour close anyways. It's gonna give us a lot of information. How's DAX cooking? Looks like the same as yesterday, but we need to wait till after, you know, coming close to London here, but still in that same range, generating liquidity. We'll see if today will be a pullback day or what it wants to do. My chart has 44 4-hour support. Yeah, I have the same. 46 actually. 4-hour support, I don't have 44. Yeah, because your chart is wrong. The 4-hour candles are closing at the wrong time. So make sure you're using the right chart. This is what I mean. People are gonna still be using these charts, and they don't understand that the 4-hour time frame is closing at the wrong time. Right? This is close. Look at this. So it's closing at the wrong time. Always check what New York Stock Exchange is going to be the accurate closes, right? Of course. This 5 minute, no top wick as well. So last 5 minute rejected. This is coming. Actually, it has a nipple wick here. Yeah, I don't know why we're not grabbing liquidity here. We need to do it. We need to do it to give us that entry. Go grab it, Mr. GJ. Go grab it. I like the new songs. Yeah, it's normal. You like it? Good. I'm in GJ sales, entered early 15 minutes before stream on that 15-minute close below. Best thing to do is cut it and wait for entry. This 15 close below. Yeah, if you're trading early, it's part of your plan, then that's it. You're just now trading in, right? What else is there to do? Next support is 190. Next support is 192.35. That's next support. Why would you cut it? Why would you cut it? Not even at 1-to-1. Only 10 pips in profit. Wasn't Japan gonna buy back bonds today? Yeah, apparently they were. They should have done it over Asian. December meeting pending. Higher numbers than last time too. They did? Oh really? They did? This is the only reaction? Interesting. Surprise intervention? No, I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think the yen is in a spot for intervention. Alright, last 2 minutes seems like grabbing liquidity. How can I pass markup charts to charts? You can't. You can't, unfortunately. That is not a feature. I want to see the guy's plans here. Gold plan. Sells don't really like this whole range. Buys above. Yeah, break out the range it seems. Sells below. Yep. Can look for buys. I'm more of a selling man today because this is buying straight into 4 hour. Check your 4 hour. Buys above the range. All right. Nice. Let's see how GU is doing. 1 hour might close below. Let's see here how much. 1 minute. We'll see how the 1 hour. 1 hour should close above to get that buys continuation. If this 15 closes bearish like this, it's quite nice because next 15 closing above can give you breakout buys. Reason did not push for so long. I think it would go up for liquidity, finally push down a bit. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Early trades, they like, you know, they have this risk, right, of grabbing this liquidity, which we were discussing. But if you decide to take an early trade, that's the risk you have to kind of just hold because you're not expecting direct volume, right? So this might want to pull back up all the way up to here, you know, and then go down, especially if you don't have a break-even zone. I don't really see a break-even zone. Makes it quite tough. We didn't really reach anything. But that's kind of why I leave these trades out my plan, because it puts me in a tough spot. You know, it's like, oh, what should I do in this scenario? Because technically your analysis is still right. So this is where you just have to leave it. All right, so we are grabbing that liquidity we talked about. So how's the 1 hour closing? 1 hour would be nice to close below this. True, just going with the flow the moment. Definitely testing true. Let's see. Yes. So if 1 hour close below here, it is good if it can do that. Looks like it will. 30-minute long rejection wick. 15-minute close bullish. So maybe another 15-minute candle close below can look for sells. How big is stop loss just based off the 1 hour? 19 pips for 22 pips. It's interesting spot this, man. Interesting the way it's created structure. How's gold doing? Oh, gold actually might close below if it really wants to here. We'll see gold in a little bit, maybe 15 minutes from now. 1 hour should make a top wick. Not should, but I would like it. How did GU close? Close below. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. GU definitely needs to close above the range, then break up. What's your thoughts on US 30? I'll probably stick to US 30 in New York session here. London can range a lot. New York session, we saw some ping pong movement yesterday. Tried to pop down here, created support, started continuing up. You look at daily. Daily is looking very bullish for NY today. 4 hours looking very bullish for NY. For me, this screams continuation at some point. Just a matter of what happens first. If we start to break through this support, yeah, we could end up stuck in the range again. Otherwise, we should see continuation. You know, things do look bullish. As soon as we start to leave these highs, things can start to kick up. It's just a matter of can we respect this support right now? You know, if not, we're just going to range in here, generate liquidity for potentially that higher time frame to play out today and push up. So we do have top wick on gold now. So if this thing wants to close below, I'm in a self on GBP JPY from 191. Yeah, up there is nice as it started to roll over. I'd probably say, I wonder if 30 minute looked better. Yeah, 30 minute looked a little bit better. At the time, 1 hour was also closing bullish. If you had a stronger bearish close would be nice, but if you just hold key level, all right. Maybe this, you took this. This was nice. This made a lot of sense, this one. Like that. Get down, see if it can break through here. This makes more sense. And that is that 191. So yeah, that's nice. What time was this at? 5:45 a.m. So if GJ creates a support here, we'll have something for price to close below, right? If price can close below that, sells will come, or we can get set up too. But this is what I mean about liquidity being a problem, right? Like it needs, sometimes price definitely pre-session needs liquidity. And if this just dumped today, like I want you guys to take note of that, because I didn't enter into that because I was worried about a liquidity needing to be generated. Now it doesn't mean it has to generate this high. I was actually just asking for 500 would have been enough to give me confirmation. But when you see a candle open no top wick and we're selling lows before the session, sometimes it's fishy. Now you can see it has popped up a little bit here. Now it's starting to create its resistance. But the question is, when does it stop? But we don't need to ask that question. We just wait to see it happen. Gold, I think I'll be looking for sales below 45 key level. 45. GU actually broke out of that resistance now, huh? This closes in 7 minutes. No bottom wick on 1 hour still. Ooh, wow. Let's see broker. That's interesting. GU, no bottom wick on broker as well. Okay, that's weird. So GU has clean price action today, but then lets me down with a no bottom wick, huh? Thanks to you. That's interesting. That's very interesting. 1 hour didn't even close above resistance, so you can't take it based on 1 hour. You can't take it based on 30-minute. You could have taken it in Asian session back here on this close above. Had to hold some nasty drawdown, man. Interesting. So I'd like to see a wick created there. Once a wick is created, I'll be satisfied. Satisfied for action. New music. Yeah, new playlist. Something more upbeat. Let me know if you guys like it. You know, same songs for a while. I wanted to change it up. Something a little bit more with a beat, you know. Give some power into our trading. To be honest, some of the new music is distracting. And this one is right now is all good. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 songs you might find, but you know. Put GGDD. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm okay. I do like it. I don't think the music is too distracting. I think it's just new, so you find it. The problem is everyone is sleeping with the other music. It's like elevator music. I know you're joking, Sebi, I know. It's like elevator music, you know. We want to be high energy, man. All chat is sleeping. Would you consider setup 2, setup 5 in gold with bullish thing? Yeah, it's not crazy. It's not crazy. Yeah, it's not crazy. I just don't like this range overall. I really don't like it. I want to see 5-minute change of structure. Same like back here, same back here, same back here. I find it tough to buy the bottom of the range without that, because we're coming from the top of the range. That's what you need to understand. When you're trading a range, look, you're just making your life harder and harder, because we could just end up in this. I don't really want to trade in this range today. It's not really what I want to be doing. I feel like I get chopped up. There probably will be opportunities here, but the risk is high. I want to either trade outside the range or outside the range. Since we're coming from the top end of the range, right? This is the top. So sells make sense to get back to the bottom. From the bottom, buys make sense to get back to the top. And that's how you play a range. But playing inside of the middle, trying to get back up again towards the top, you need more confirmation to be confident about it. Otherwise, you just accept giving yourself a risk, you know? That's the way you run it. You kind of just say, okay, I'm happy taking the risk, which is fine, you know, kind of look at it, but that's how it is. So yeah, looks like liquidity grab going much deeper here than I originally expected. Again, setup 2 formation here will be okay for sells now. We can look to continue that sells. We do have the 1 hour closing below. This could be one massive 1 hour top wick. You know, there's literally 49 minutes to this 1 hour candle. Could retest these highs here. Because there's no real structure. This is kind of the last real structure. It's still only one candle. Where we're retesting right now was the last really structural point we had. You know. As a lesson for this trade, would you say no liquidity grab and early, like you say, take risk or price taking the time not the best? Yeah, I just leave it out of my plan for this reason, right? So think about it. You're selling the lowest point of the day early, which is the risk, right? And this is what people don't understand is, yeah, it can work out some days, you know, but this is the risk. And now if you lose that type of trade, it's hard because you know why there was probabilities of the time, you know. Now, if you were taking maybe a pullback trade, set up twos next to structure, not straight continuation, that's different. Like you're giving yourself a chance there because you have structure to protect your trade. Then I kind of get it, you know. That just becomes like those are totally fine to take, but pure continuation trades can be tough, right? You know. But yeah, that's the risk you take is, hey, how deep will that liquidity grab come? Some days you might get off okay and it will just push straight, you know. But this is GJ, and one thing about GJ is it likes to grab liquidity. It likes to grab liquidity. Choose was willing to take that risk. Yeah, I mean, if you are, then that's it. Can only learn from that. That's why I just left that time out my plan, because this used to happen to me and it used to be like, ugh, I'd rather just keep it more contained. Why is everything pushing up hard right now? I think this was GBP strength. Gold's not pushing up hard, I'd say. Geo just ate the LTA. Yeah, no point in looking at it when it doesn't have bottom wick. Not even a 1 hour. If 1 hour closed above, we can. I was actually looking at taking it on 1 hour because Geo 1 hour stops are not massive and we had range, right? We had range. So yeah, that's you know, that's basically why. Dollar weakness, yeah, dollar weakness as well came through here. So let's see. GJ can still create setup 2 bearish candles. Today is technically still mixed bias. Daily can continue bullish if it really wants to. Problem, we have this 4 hour resistance here. Let's bring it back now that we're going towards it. Somewhere there. GJ is BTN. What is BTN? 1 hour 30-minute SMA. It will consolidate for a while before moving. I think it is moved. It is not consolidated. What is BTN? Big T. What should T stand for? Yeah, we won't go down that road. But anyways. So if this 15 closes bullish, and then the next one closes below, that's opportunity for sales. If we just want to ping pong in this range, then that's fine. Let it do it. DAX is trying to cook. We'll see if today will be a pullback day or we get another breakout. So we'll see. $15-minute close back inside of the range, yeah. So we'll see with the GJ. Since today's mixed bias on GJ, I would take buys, but I would take buys with a higher low right now. This obviously, this candle is too big to take a buy, and I don't like that the 1 hour has no bottom wick. So I need structure within. There's no structure inside of this 1 hour candle. So if we get something like this, where I get kind of pullback and then close above, that close above, I'll take a buy to get back to 4-hour support. If we just fail here, I will also take the sells to continue down. So it's at a point where structure for buy, structure for sells. So it's quite a good thing. Brother, you backtest daily? Not at this point, no. I backtest around when I need it, right? I backtest with the guys normally, maybe twice a month. We do it in the group. Or if I was not to stay sharp, I would backtest at my stage now at least once a month just to stay sharp. If I definitely backtest if the market's been slower time. I think the sweet spot as a beginner is to backtest on weekends, put in work there, and then concentrate during the week. Backtesting every day is not going to be helpful because you have to have focused backtesting. You have to have a goal when you backtest, not just go in there blindly doing. Treat it like you're actually trading. Put some proper effort into it. That's how you're going to get good, you know. Anyways, give me a sec, go bathroom, come back. Oh, I was muted. Oops. Yeah, all good, all good. I said thank you, WJ, for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the team, man. Subscribe to the YouTube. What are we at? 79? Oh, not bad, not bad. 80k by end of year. Definitely should be, hopefully. Brother, I trade USD JPY, so is it good? Yeah, if that's your pair you like to trade, no problem. Adding extra instruments is a personal choice. I used to stick to just one. Alright, so no 5-minute structure. What's the best way to backtest as a team? Probably take 5 people voice chat together, and then yes, this is the best way. This is what you guys should be doing over the holiday. So the best way to backtest as a team is one guy should lead. So it shouldn't be multiple inputs, it should be one guy leading. And based on that guy leading, so you choose someone to backtest. So as you choose someone to backtest, he goes ahead and trades, right? And you don't really say much, and you kind of share your ideas. So let him set up the trade and then share your ideas about the trade. Take it either way, like even if half disagree, half agree, take it either way, learn from that, and then go on to the next. You know, that's the best way. I feel like then he is only learning, or at least the most. Well, he's the one who's putting in the back testing, so that's why you'd alternate, right? One day he would do it, next day you would do it, next day another person do it. The point is that you don't want to all collaborate, because if you all collaborate, then no one is doing anything, because no one will view it the same. And it's frustrating for the person trying to backtest, because they keep having to adjust all things, you know? It's like, I want to put, then it's like, no, you know, you kind of just want to discuss together when the position is being taken and stuff, you know? What's the indicators in your trading view? Nothing much. I don't really use, I just put lines. Debating together before taking action? Exactly, that's kind of the thing. Okay, we got to this point. Some people say, I agree with this trade, makes total sense. Most of you might all agree. Boom, take the trade. I don't agree. Why? Put down the points, analyze, you know? And then once the trade is done, you can discuss, okay, hey, maybe I was wrong at putting too much weight at this zone, you know? So it will help like that. Best thing I found, sitting at the charts patiently and waiting at the chart all day, then when it breaks the level I'm in. Yeah, it's kind of, we wanted to break the levels when we're in the session, so we don't have to sit all day. You know, would be nice. What's going on with DAX? DAX is now in its boiling phase. It's just cooking now. It's being grilled over the last few days. It was fried. Now it's in its boiling phase, you know. It's in its boiling phase. And we'll see if today just wants to chill. It's had a lot of moves this past week. A lot of upside moves. So today maybe it wants to chill. If today wants to chill, then that's exactly what it'll do. If it wants to break out, hopefully I can join it. I'll join it in its breakout journey. So are you okay debating as a group, mass debating? It's not debating, it's more sharing your inputs if you have any. If everyone takes a simple trade, then it's going to be pretty damn simple. No one's really going to mass debate that. Can you please take a look at BTC? Yeah, BTC is pushing here. BTC is now at 103k. We peaked actually 104. Wow, this is great history being made. BTC over 100k. So what am I expecting? Well, everything still looks bullish. So until proven otherwise, that should continue here. Maybe we get a little retest back towards the highs here. More consolidation after some profit taking. But overall, yeah, breakout. Big level to watch is going to be sort of the 95, but also the 90 here. 90k is a big level going to be to watch for future upside, which should be around that daily support here. So that's how it is. So MX is here. ICT better delete his YouTube channel. He did say he would delete his YouTube channel. You know? BTC profit booking depends where you're in, but yeah, definitely leaving your portfolio to run a little bit here. You know, always have some skin in the market is good, but you know, you don't go broke taking profits. Was there an NY session live? It was yesterday. Today's Thursday. Which coin do you think will pump? Maybe Opus. I shouldn't be doxing this stuff. Give you too much. We need Harry live every day for NY. Oh man, I don't think I could sit at charts 8 hours every day. We should have community lives. Like this is something, you know, you guys can always host you all together. I was looking for him to delete his channel. Need to be self-sufficient? No, all come together. Like, I'm happy to be there, but it's just I wanna, you know, go gym and stuff. Honestly. But I still trade New York. We're still trading New York heavy. So listen, I'm still there to guide. But if you guys want to be in a voice chat setting, it's there. Go ahead, do it, discuss, collaborate. That's actually such a powerful thing. It's how you're really gonna get good. Just sit together and discuss. How was NY yesterday? This was NY yesterday. Went down, went up, consolidated. GJ, consolidated. Look. Consolidated. And then around, then there was some news. After news, it had a move here. This was late though. This was about 8 o'clock my time. About 6 hours after we started the stream, this move came. You wouldn't even get 1-to-1 actually, so all would have been useless. All would have been useless. Because you wouldn't even get a 1-to-1. Can you share ideas about gold right now? Yeah, like I said, you know, range is going to be a range. It's going to be messy. How much volume came in here? 20 pips. You wouldn't get a 1-to-1. Be out break even right now. Sucks. Sucks. Just a range. We can break out the range now. Below 45. Should be good. Bro, can you check some USD JPY and share some bias? Yeah, of course, bro. I think it's going to be similar to GJ, but 4 hours closing bearish as well. Daily close bullish, I'm assuming. Yeah, similar to GJ. If we want to create setup 2 for sells, it's definitely possible to create some sort of resistance for sells. Might want to continue down a little bit. Bias or GJ, mixed bias today. I'm looking for structure for buys. If not, then the sells could come through. Good thing I didn't miss a lot. No, I think on gold price is waiting for NFP. Look, two things can happen. Next week could be the week where we have a big spurt of volume right before holidays. Like that's where heavy volume comes in, and then we start to cool down a little bit more. Before the 20th, it kind of just fully cools down. Let's have a look at this calendar. How do you handle taking trades MT5 while you analyze on Tradingview? You can do it two ways. Since I run stream as well, I like to do it on my phone. But I always have my trading terminal open here on the left. You can use the one-click trading to take buys or sells. So it's just double monitor. Double monitor is the cheat code. So no stop loss. On MT5, you can drag stop loss after you place the trade. So you place the trade, drag the stop loss. You just click where your entry is and it allows you to drag stop loss, drag TP. You just need to calculate the lot size before, which you get pretty good at. So you don't need to input the number before. But if you are not fast at calculating, then just buy a trade manager, right? Do I trade only in London session? No, I trade in NY. I trade with NY, but I'm trading NY and we speak about trades in the group. I also swing trade as well. That is all spoken about in my group. I don't do that on YouTube. YouTube, I just trade London. The rest, all in NY. In our NY chat. So we have live chat every single day and we're talking about NY, what opportunities. Yesterday, this wasn't active because I was actually on a live stream. But you guys can see. Mid-session actually yesterday was quite good. There was some good options mid-session. Some of the guys in here took gold buys. Sniper closed gold buys. Some of the guys were looking at these type of gold sells as well. So it was moving nice. It was moving nice mid-session between London and NY. What's your experience in trading? What do you mean, what's my experience? In terms of years? Or in terms of what? It will be 5. It will be 5. 5 years in Jan. Do you ever trade Tokyo? I have done once before. when I was scouting for a swing trade. So I was looking for a very important swing trade on GJ, and I felt my entry would come during Tokyo, so I woke up for that. Otherwise, I don't trade it because it's at a really weird time. Tokyo Open is at 3 a.m. my time. 3 a.m. my time is like 2 a.m. is fine. You can stay up for 2 a.m. 1 a.m. is fine. 12 a.m. is fine. But 3 a.m. and that's the open, huh? That's not like that's the beginning of the session. It's too late to stay up and it's too early to wake up. Because that's the beginning. You have to be up for another 2 hours after that because it's like 3 to 6 basically. You know, the 4-hour candle. So you have to stay up, which is kind of annoying because it's like 4 a.m. you could just sleep early and get up for that. Wow, nice fake out. That must have messed everyone up. Jesus. This is not happy, huh? It's like, fuck you guys, I'm not going up. That's it. Fuck you all. Bye-bye. Bottom wick should come. Bottom wick should come. Bottom wick should come. If gold can close below here in next 15-minute candle, interesting. Higher low on the 15-minute, maybe closing above here. This also could be something inside of the range. I personally won't take it myself, but it is a trade. I'll just paper trade it just because I'm not really don't want to trade a range. Maybe I take it, I don't know. I maybe might convince myself. See how much. It's just my original plan of the day was not to trade inside of this range because this is where inconsistencies will happen in trading. Because yes, it had a nice move up, nice move down. So did this, and then it ended up being absolute bullshit. This could end up being absolute bullshit. I just wanted to, the real move I'm looking for gold is sells below here. If we can get below here for sells, that is kind of like the move I'm happy to take for today. Because we're coming from the top of the range. So whenever we're at the top of a range, I'd rather be looking for it to go down. Whenever we're at the bottom of a range, I'd rather for it be looking to go up. Now you could trade inside this range, and technically we're at the bottom of this range. But how many ranges are you going to go down to, you know? We'll see what happens here. Maybe I convince myself. Bad influence to myself. Is it a Discord, and if so, how do you get in? Yeah, it's a Discord. It's a group. Everyone is on Zoom right now. You can see them on Zoom, so they're watching the stream with no delay. That's the benefit. After the stream ends, you get to join in there. So that's how it is. New York trading. It's on my website. You can read about it. $10 minutes for the 50-minute candle to close. 5-minute structure being created. 30-minute close bullish. Yeah, I'd love to see a 50-minute candle resolve bearish here. We'll see what it does at this level here. Maybe it rejects. I observe trend and timing are very important in Forex to catch momentum. Yes, for momentum, of course, trend and timing is very important. No top wick on this 5. No bottom wick on the previous. Yeah, I would love to see this 15 close bearish. Because remember, if we respect this type of zone, this could be high low. Buys come above here for buys. Because we have change of structure here, right? We have change of structure. This was our last technical structure point. We then got above it. We closed back inside the range as well. That's another point. Now we're starting to find some weakness. So this weakness could just end up being the higher low where we take buys above. Or if we just fail here again, the sells will come probably below 600s right now. Guaranteed below 600, because even if you're taking it break of low, it's coming below there. Due coming for bottom wick? Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bottom wicks, they're a thing, man. They're a thing. As much hate as I got on YouTube for it, as much people told me I was a clown, seems like they're the ones having the last laugh. You know? How much time you know this strategy? I've been training this strategy for like 4.5 years. A little bit less. You can say 4. No, not 4.5. Sorry, 3.5 years. 3.5 years. Yeah, 3.5 years. Because 1 year I was doing absolute bullshit. I wasn't really trading as I was trading like 5 strategies. Towards the end of that, I started trading this. So yeah, like 4 years you can say, but it took me, half a year to get into everything, develop different things, backtest things. What was your changing point in trading? I never got a changing point in trading. There's always milestones that were hit that would change my trading. 6 months is fast, yeah, but that's just to understand what I was doing and have a plan that I follow for the next 6 months, right? So then that was the end of year 2. At the end of year 2, I started to see profitability. Year 3, I became profitable. That's it. Did you take up losses and mistakes? Yeah, of course. Oh, how did I take up losses? I was really good with risk management. Very, very good. Every loss that I took was accounted for. So it was annoying because I would never see myself progress. Never progress, never. And it was really, I was stuck, I was stuck and I would never see my progression. Like nothing was happening, but my losses were accounted for. I was making sure to have good risk management. My losses were accounted. So I never took a loss that made me feel bad. It does suck. Of course, you feel like it's a loss, but it was never a point where I'm like, holy shit, what am I doing, man? I was more upset that I'm just not seeing results and nothing's getting better and it's just getting harder and I'm being longer in this and nothing's happening. Something has to change. What is it? And that was the key, is I kept asking why. Alright, that's interesting. This would have been such a shitty move. I would have taken it, got stopped out break even just for it to fly. Ultimate frustration. Why do you prefer trading with capital over using the money to get a prop firm account? Small capital, what do you mean small capital? I don't trade using small capital. Maybe you can consider it small capital. I'm not trading with $500,000. I'm not trading with $1 million. But you can't even get that with prop firms. So I don't even understand. It's not small capital. It's enough capital to risk what I'm comfortable with. And I'm happy to risk $1,000, $1,500. That's how much capital you need, enough to risk that much. Why don't I get prop firm account? I don't want someone in between my trading. I don't want someone in between my trading to deny a payout, to put rules, to say that you have to have certain things. Your IP address can't be XYZ. You have to have a consistency rule. You did this, you did that. But do I think prop firms are opportunities? Yes, for sure. I think you can leverage them. It's just if I had a choice between both, that's the one I'm choosing. Actually, I think if you're coming into this game with, let's say, average capital and average, and I think you should leverage both. I think you should leverage both, but you have to make sure you're good enough to pass. Yesterday we were in the group, we were looking at professional traders who are paid money by investors, right? They're paid money for investors. There's actually a platform. Looking at that platform, very cool idea. Their average returns is about 1.5% per month. 1.5% per month is their average returns. Have you ever come up to a moment that you felt like giving up in trading, and how did you overcome it? Yeah, many times, man. Maybe 3 times in my journey I felt like giving up trading for sure. It sucks because you don't really see a path. But the main thing is that when things get hard, of course you want to feel like you want to give up because there's nothing for it. But that's because you put too much pressure on yourself. And and this is the crazy thing. I realize, what's the reason I want to give up? Why do I want to give up? Because it's not what I dreamed it to be. Sure, change my expectations, right? Actually make this something worthwhile. And I think that's the reason people give up, because they're like 6 months in, right? They're like 6 months into the game. And after being 6 months into the game, they're like, shit, I'm not making 10K a month. I want to fucking give up. I'm just losing. And then they lose more, they lose more. But they don't realize that, hey, at the end of the day, it's because you've set that expectation. Your first expectation is to generate profitability, whether it's $10, $100, $5, pass a funded account, whatever it is, it's to generate profitability. Only then you should look to scale. So once I changed my mindset that I need to just let myself progress, because I'm there sitting thinking I should be making 10, 20K a month when I haven't even pulled in 1K a month. I don't have other businesses that are running. So it's like, what am I trying to do here? I'm just messing myself up. I'm cooking myself for failure. I'm cooking myself for failure because those expectations are leading me wanting to quit, right? And that pressure that I had led me wanting. And what online does to you makes you want to quit. All these gurus making tons of money, you feel like you're doing bad. But if you look at the real traders, like yesterday, I told you, look at yesterday, the average returns of traders who are being real money being invested into them was like 1% a month, 2% a month. And realistically, that's real trading. It shouldn't be these fucking 50% months, 60% months. Those are not sustainable. They can come, they can go, right? But in real sustainable trading, you'll find it out the hard way. And really ask yourself, are you making money trying to aim for 20% a month right now, risking 1.5% per trade, let's say? Like, is that happening? Are you making money doing that? Probably no. See this candle here closing in 1 minute? So the way I overcame from that is I set my mind right, you know. I didn't say, okay, fine, that's it. You know, I'm not gonna let things quit, but I'm not gonna also make this a do or die situation. That's stupid. But I'm not a quitter, right? People can see me fail, I will fail, but I won't quit, right? If I see there's value in something, I won't quit. So I want a nice top wick here. I wonder if this is worth it. Do we have range? 20 pips for 13 pips here. Why is make it tough, man? We really need to break through then. We'll really need to break through. 1 hour no bottom wick as well. Let's see the top wick. We need good top wick here. If we have good top wick, I think it would be enough liquidity to give us maybe 20 pips below, because that will just allow us to be break even there. You know? Come on, give us deeper top wick. And now if this goes up and makes a topper wick and reflips, okay, cool. I'm excited. I'm excited if that happens. All right. It's starting to cook it. It's trying. All right. This is what we want. Quitters never win and winners never quit. It's true. But it's like goals, you know, like many people come into this game, they mess themselves up because they put everything on it. Like you have to be all in, yeah, but you can't, you have to realize that this is a process. It's not overnight success that happens here. As much as be like, it's a very slow process. You have to start by making, you know, consistent 1-2% months and then increase from that. Like just look at my results, guys, over the whole year, right? Look at the whole year, my results averaging maybe 6, 7, my best months, 10%, 12%, you know, this is at my level of experience. And that's just, yeah, okay. If we take 2023, we were in big breakout periods. Yeah, amazing. We had a lot of volume. I had, you know, big months. Now, in terms of percentage of my accounts, yeah, it's mostly been like 20%, you know, 10%, 15% of my account percentage. But I look at it as R. How many returns on your risk are you getting back? You shouldn't really need to calculate on, when you're trading personal, you don't need to calculate on percentage base. You calculate on risk base. How much are you getting back for what you risk? You know, not risk to reward. That's how it is. Can we get a thunder, Mr. GJ? I'm thinking maybe to go half risk. Let's see. On rebreaks. Thunder would be ideal here. Just give us some sort of 5-minute. I wish we could have a smaller stop so we could actually take profit at bottom of range. Remember, even if we get to bottom of range, it's not 1-to-1. It's only 13 pips. Stop loss here is minimum 20 pips. Interesting. So we really need, that's why I wanted the deep top wick, because deep top wick gonna give me that volume. It's gonna give me that volume to continue down. You're in a trade, bro? Not yet. I'm looking at one. I'm looking at one. If you've been listening, you understand. DAX might want to break out here. Nine minutes till open. I mean, patience is playing me good juice now. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting in drawdown I'm comfortable with. The deeper this top wick comes, the better we're going to be, man. Like, literally, the minute it comes here, I'll pretty much have a sell stop if it's able to come back to here. I'll have a sell stop ready for that. That will be enough liquidity. Because we don't have 5-minute structure yet as well. I've been trading for 6 months now. I have 60% win rate, making some money and learning. Is that reasonable? It's great, man. 6 months and you're making money and reasonable. Just don't go over the edge. Start over risking. Start giving that back. But that's great, man. Only start to grow from there. That's exactly the spot you want to be at, you know. Still contemplating on this. If we can create a support here would be great. 1 minute. Little thunderstorm. While you're free, can you... I'm not free. I'm actually looking at the potential trade. But liquidity, I have a video on my channel, recent video. It's called Liquidity One-on-One, the secret to mastering liquidity in 2024, which will be 2025 now. So check that out. It will explain it all to you. Yeah, Bank of Japan did already do it. All right, this is not a thunderstorm. This would be a support here. It's a bit different. We'll see how it closes. 28 seconds still. Could close like a thunderstorm. Gold is consolidating. Five minutes for the 1 hour close as well. Damn. Can we survive 5 minutes here? DAX is cooking for us. Which one do we take? Not yet. Slowly, slowly. Isn't it set up 6 towards upside? There's no structure here, but technically, yeah, but that would be your break-even zone, right? 500 will be your break-even zone. What's the giveaway gift? Tradesharpe exclusive memberships and PipLabs free. We should actually have that announced already. Let's see the winners. Let's see the winners. Damn, congrats to everyone. Congrats to everyone. We'll be messaging you. Congrats. Let's go. Congrats, congrats. We will do a giveaway tomorrow. One more giveaway we will do in the YouTube chat. For everyone in the YouTube chat tomorrow, we will do it. But that's tomorrow. So make sure to show up to tomorrow's stream. Show up to tomorrow's stream. You'll get that giveaway. Leave a like on the stream for that as well. Man, today Patience is paying me some money, man, waiting for this. Now I'm just going to wait for London Open because 2 minutes for London Open. I don't want to get caught in some sort of random BS. I wonder if setup 2 makes sense here, huh? With 1 hour closing bullish. 30-minute closing bearish. Wow, that's tough. That's tough. Did you watch Power Speech yesterday? Nah, man, what do you think I'm doing? Fucking watching Power Speech? Man, I'm sleeping. Fuck that shit. Why should I listen to that guy yap? Just read the news afterwards. Summarize, you know? Just summarize afterwards. I watched the one day today. It was funny. It's funny, but I mean, it's like at 1 a.m. my time or something. I'm not gonna wake up to see man yap. Very close to daily resistance on this. 1 hour is clean. $15 is not clean. 30 is at highs. Is a bit FOMO entry that. All right, London Open. 15-minute closing bullish here. Strong bullish. Not enticing the sells just yet. 1 hour is closing bullish as well, below the range. 30 minutes closing bearish. If we break these lows and then break the high, I'll take a buy. That would be my plan. See what DAX did here. Nothing for London Open. We'll see if DAX wants to break above soon. Oh man, why can't it come a little bit deeper bottom wick? I like the buys if we go. Oh yeah, you said the same. Yeah, I don't think we get the liquidity grab. What's this? 10 pips. Stop loss was 12. Oh, that's not bad. Man, with the liquidity grab, this is 100% trade. How did that flip above? Harsh? Yeah. Damn. So tough when you're looking for sells in the same place as well. This is when I hate mixed bias. I hate mixed bias in these scenarios because you're literally looking for the sells and then suddenly you're looking for the buys. And the buys are hard because we're below the range, right? Everything's below the range. 1 hour close below the range, 30-minute close bearish, 15-minute close below the range, but has a bullish candle. It's the only thing going for it. If this just came a little bit deeper here, I'd take that 100%. Not a fan without the deep wickets. Yeah, it's one of those in hindsight. Now you like kick yourselves, right? Now it's like, yeah, today made sense. What's a realistic return on month? Risking how much percent, man? For professional traders, yeah, 1 to 2%. They risk maybe 0.5, 1% max they risk for professional traders. We're talking about traders who manage big capital. If you're risking, if you risk 100% per trade, yeah, you could make freaking 200% a month. Easily. If you do more of an aggressive approach, you know, how's DAX cooking? Is it doing something? It is trying, it is trying. DAX is trying to break out here. We'll see in 1 minute if the candle closes above. Let's see. Needs to close above the 5-minute resistance and then give a bottom wick. And then break of high could be an option here. Stop loss below 5. Let's see, let's see. I don't have bottom wick yet on broker. Oh, there's the bottom wick. Yeah, if this breaks the high, gonna give it a shot. Stop loss below the lows. Good bottom wick here as well. Big SL toe. It's not that bad. Around 28 points. 30 points. If we look at the breakouts the previous day, it's the only way to get in, man. Only way to get in. You kind of have to give it a shot. Or if you don't want to take the risk here at all-time high, then that's it. You just sit out of this one. We never know. We never know if it's going to break out or not. Who knows? This could be the end of it, right? We might not have enough juice to continue. That might be it. Missed it 2 times? Yeah, but the more we wait for it, the more risky it becomes, right? So that's one thing I'm scared. Good bottom wick though, very deep bottom wick, so we don't have to worry about a pullback. If 5 minute closes back in the range, I'll need to wait and see. Can ever run in this scenario? Yes, you can do that. You can put stop loss below current wick. Really shouldn't need to re-break its own low once it re-breaks the high. But in 2 minutes, it needs to flip. Otherwise, the candle will just close bearish. And that'll be your new stop loss anyways if anything closes above. But this is a scenario where you can, because, you know, it's come down to give us such a deep wick. Typing in lot size in DAX always scary. Feels good. Yeah, that's what I'm scared about. I mean, if you're gonna add trading DAX, you might as well turn down the leverage, you know? So it denies the order. Buy stop on DAX. Whenever I get the chance, I use that. 1 minute setup 2 on DAX valid? No, that's not really. You don't want to be going on 1 minute. Probably failed anyways. Yeah, probably failed. If this 5 minute can close like a thunderstorm, weak bearish, then yeah. Use buy so FTMO get entered late. 250. You'd have to account for spread, I guess. I'm still happy if it breaks the high. But stop loss now will be lower. I'll keep the same risk. It's just giving me extra. Looks like 1 minute setup 2 worked out. Depends where you take profit. Spreads are very fast on the 1 minute, man. If you actually execute on it, you'll see. But hey, not something I tested 1 minute trading. So if it is something you've tested, then you can go ahead, take it, man. No one's stopping you. All right, that broke it on my broker. Let's see if we can get a push. Break-even point would be the wick. I think that's a good spot. Previous rejection of yesterday. Previous rejection of yesterday would be a break-even point. Give me a sec. I'll go bathroom, come back. We want to see some heavy volume come in, kind of like yesterday. If we start to see it fade out, I don't really like it. $15-minute close here, no top wick. Key level rejecting. I think key levels, you can have them at 50s, but 50s are minor key levels. I feel like hundreds are the main levels, like these hundreds, 2300. Want to see the high broken. When it makes this top wick here, we want to see it break the high actually. We don't want to see it make top wick and reflip. It's just showing us it respecting the high. Because that top wick is good for us that there was no top wick. But when it makes a top wick, it needs to break the high now. Starting to lose some momentum. I would like this momentum to continue. Need to re-break this high. Right, I'm gonna move stops to break even here. Make this risk-free trade, guys. See if we can get to TP. Wow, there we go, boys. There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice, closing full here, closing full, taking my profits. Taking my profits here, closing full. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yes, sir. Happy with that. Nice. 25 points. Boom. TP smash. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I should have left a fucking runner. I saw the profits. I got too excited. I was in pretty heavy on this. I got too excited, guys. I got too excited. I took the profits. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's go. W's in chat. What a trade. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful, beautiful. Happy with that, man. Happy with that. I can't go broke taking profits. I'll take it, man. Maybe runner would have been fun. If you left a runner, cool. But hey, I took it there for about 26 points there. So beautiful trade, guys. Well done. Congratulations. And yeah, man. That's me not being greedy, I guess. Congrats to everyone who took the trade and was patient. Well deserved. And that's it, man. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, I should have left a runner, but it's okay. I risked a little bit more, so made 1.2% on that. About 1.1 to be honest, if you calculate it No commissions, which is nice, guys. So whatever profit you make is what you make. So I love that about it. I love that about it. So yeah, congrats. Beautiful trade, man. That's it. Eating lobster with Harry? Oh, it's Terry, bro. Yo, Terry, man. Been a long time. Terry in the chat. Terry in the chat. Can you? Yeah, Sil, man. Sil knows. 2% on personal. Didn't take unfunded with slippage worry. Oh, come on, bro. Don't be a pussy. But 2% on personal is good. German 40, no commission? Yeah, no commission, bro. No commission. No commission. Let's put lobsters here for everyone. Boom. Lobster. Should have left a runner. I know. Gonna kick myself for this, but hey. Oh, maybe I won't kick myself. You don't go broke taking profit. True, bro, true. And also, this is the third time we're reaching all-time highs, right? Like, we can't push our luck every day. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. People don't know how... People are scared to buy all-time highs, man. You have to have balls to buy all-time highs like me. But I've done it so many times that this is one of my favorite setups. And if you know what you're doing, if you stay out the range, a lot of people getting messed up in the range. It's good, you know? Paying for Christmas presents? Yeah, bro. I'm up this month and this is gonna pay. I'm gonna buy something nice for my mother. That's what I'm gonna buy. We're gonna... Go ahead, Carson. Exactly. And not be scared to understand, you know, just waiting for a breakout candle, you know? Closes above, 5-minute closes above. Don't be scared. Many people are scared with that close above, you know? They think that this is just some BS, you know? It's like, hey, it's FOMO trade. It's not. Classic day, pick the wrong pair. Today, big lesson, win for the team. You didn't take this, bro? Why not? You have 2 bullets, right? Fire the bullet. All-time high is butter for swingers like you. I wouldn't call yourself a swinger. Leave a like on the stream for that, though. 376 people in here. Leave a like on the stream for that. Cheers. BTC already at 100k. It is. Didn't take it. I was in GU. Great trade. Nice. How did GU go? Hopefully it went well. Still in trade at B. Well, I hope it hits TP for you, Steven. Come on, bro. Give it to him. Oh yeah, closed above. You're almost there, though. 10 pips, 8 pips. Oof. Come on, GU. Do it for Steven. I'm helping you, bro. Don't worry. This is Tradesharpe magic here. Since you were at highs, you know, you can be happy with a 1-to-1 here. So nice to see you guys getting the axe. Yeah, it's good, man. It's moving nice, man. It's a good pair when it moves. Trending, when it trends, it's good. Better than what GJ's been doing. Although GJ moved nice today, but hey, it's more of my thing. TP runner at 300 or trail? I would say trail. Do you have 1 minute structure? Yeah, 300 should be tapped. I mean, I should have left a runner, I know, but man, I got excited with the profits. I closed. You could trail 1 minute structure because it's been respecting 1 minute structure. And then 300, you could just be happy to call it quits there, you know? Or if you just want to keep trailing until you just get stopped out, that's another way. You know? Bro, will you open one-on-ones? I want to learn from you personally. Bro, that's been a while since I opened one-on-ones. It is December. I mean, I can have some time. Who would want one-on-ones in chat? Let's see. How many could I account for? It takes a lot of work, man, one-on-ones. What lot size you run? 35. 35. One v1? Yeah, we could do 1v1. Trade competition, I'm down. I'm down. Was this based on 5? Yeah, Bentley. One-on-ones, we'll see. Lol, Bentley's picture is funny. I'd like a 1v1. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, you're not wrong, man. That's not a bad idea. I might open two people or so. Isn't exclusive better one-to-one? Some people don't like group environment, man. They want personal. One-to-one's a lot more in depth because I'll be able to personally cater you a plan and stuff. And people want to learn that way. It's also like one session. They come in with super stuff, but it's personal preference at the end of the day. I mean, definitely exclusive has a lot of value. You know, it has tons of value, but it's a personal preference thing. I don't do them because I don't charge, like, it doesn't make sense for me, the amount of money I charge. I don't want to be like these gurus. Yeah, that's nice. It did close below here. I'm not taking another trade though, but yeah, if gold wants to be clean, it will be fine. It looks good. You know? It's a personal thing, but I stopped doing one-to-ones because the amount you have to charge for it to be worth it, because the time you have to put in is a lot. And the amount you have to charge is not really something I want to be doing. I don't want to be, you know, having to charge $600-700 for a one-on-one session. And then it's just like, you know, I don't know. It's just not really what I want to be seen as. So instead of one-on-one, open a full margin signal group for $1,000 for subs. Yeah, that would work. No, one-on-one's more just to help people who just really want a session. That, I mean, if I do them, I only do this like for maybe 2-3 people. That's all I can handle really with my schedule. Too busy with exclusive and trading myself. I don't trust it. Bear move has been already too big. Yeah, this is a shot where you take it break of low and you just rely on gold not being messy today. You have 30 close as well. 1 hour not yet, but this is just where, again, if it's gonna be messy, it's gonna be messy in the range, but you need the break of the low anyways. This would be an option. Especially if it creates 5-minute structure, would be nicer. I can't make this up. I had to cancel the group membership waiting to get paid 9 to 5. Then I won the giveaway. That's it, man. True intentions, right? You had true intentions. So it's amazing, Joel. And welcome back. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, it's pretty sick. See who won the giveaway. Joel. Rafi. Boom. There he is, Joel. Thanks. Such good value in the group. I'm glad you think so. At least now you get to stay in there 1 more month. So just remove your cancellation and I'll add you the free month, man. That's it. Because if you cancel with the free month, it will kick you out. So I'll add that now. Just send me, I'll DM you. Don't worry, bro. Actually, yeah, just verify it's me DMing you, right? Verify it's me. Just in case, you know, I don't know. Some people might be doing some bullshit, you know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call my session here. I'm pretty happy with the way the session went. Let's see how DAX is doing. Yeah, DAX is still kind of at where I took profit. You know, making some nice zones to trail if I was trailing. So this is cool to see, but I think overall I'm happy with where I closed. You know, profit's profit. We'll take it, get on with our days. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So appreciate you all. Have a good day. Hopefully catch you guys tomorrow. Giveaway on stream. We'll do a little giveaway on stream as well. And yeah. Take care. Trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys soon. Peace. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Peace.